Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Platinum 100% walkthrough. It's the 24th of June and we have just completed Kanashiro's palace, beaten the big Pigatron and the fly Kanashiro. For some reason he's a fly. I'm not still exactly sure about why that's like, but we gotta listen to some Morgana talk and some Ego talk, and we get to then do some cool explorations of the city and actually do some social linking, some side questing, some mini games, that type of thing. So really excited about it. Now all we have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight you can take it easy. Sleep. Which is really nice.
That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're just scared, I guess. Like, I don't know.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Uh-oh. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, Morgana.
Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
We like Morgana's going deep. I don't know how Morgana decided Morgana's the core of our thing. Pickpocket! Chance to obtain an item when Joke performs a melee attack. Right. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Boom. 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 Time to visit Igor again, as always. So if you guys are enjoying the Let's Play so far, just really chilled, really casual, 30 parts in already, and we did just finish Kanashiro's palace though, so...
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
I feel like my bond with Ego is growing deeper. Full rank 6 already, guys. Increase the XP bonus granted by a cannon burst. Right. It kind of makes you feel like that's a like you're like
it's time, inmate.
60% complete with the game, but it's not actually.
Return to your world.
I mean, we've only done 3 palaces, and there's 7 palaces in total, and then there's like the depths of mementos, and then there's the final area. So it's like at least like what is it? I don't know, like six or 7 places left. So we should be fine.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness.
What have I done? What did I do?
There's something I feel I should let you know.
I pushed the wrong button.
Kanashiro contacted me.
Oh shit.
Kanashiro?
Oh shit.
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody. Seems they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
Well, you let me know.
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
The thing is, she's like, it's like, we can't be sure if he had a change of heart. Let's see, a guy who was obsessed with money and blackmailing people was like, hey, you guys have to pay me. Also, I destroyed any evidence of being able to blackmail you, so I have zero way to blackmail you in the future. Also, I'm giving myself into the public prosecutor and the police. But yeah, no, that's definitely not a change. Excuse me? Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the factory office at once. What? I don't know what business this is. You'd better study on your own until I return.
Hey!
That voice, hey! Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that the announcement was real. It must have been a signal. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Read, unfortunately, and Flowerpedia. The unknown language of flowers. If you learn more about flowers, it'll be useful for when you work at the florist shop. Hell yeah, baby! So you finished reading Flowerpedia. That book covered the language of flowers at great length. That'll be handy for that florist shop. Alright. You have gained newfound knowledge on the language of flowers. You will now be able to see greater detail in the flower explanations while working as a florist. The teacher's back. God, I don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time though. How yeah, she did. When your best girl, boys and girls. Dude, I mean, let's be legitimate though. Like, let's not joke around. Beep. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kawakawa to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I asked that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. To the student council room! No, I'm just kidding. We are going to do our annual, I mean every single freaking day I am in this game, trip to the courtyard. Then I want to go to the entrance. Is there like a way to get to the entrance room maybe? Entrance, nice. I want to go to the bread lady. Like, what's up, bread lady? I'm gonna buy 50 jam breads. Because I use them all. Alright. Sweet, okay. Thank you very much. The yakisoba pan here is pretty popular, but we usually have a few extras on Friday for some reason. Because everyone skips school on Friday, guys, that's why. Ooh, this is horrible. I don't want to answer any of these. So, because we are going to be going to the underground walkway. And speaking to probably the most, I don't want to be like really rude or anything, but probably the worst fucking social link in the entire game, if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't like Yosuke, so I don't like doing Yosuke's social link, but whatever. All we have to do now is wait, what a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I would like to speak with you. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke. Clem, do you have time? Let's talk.
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? While I'm having a hard time grasping it, how will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Mental landscape, mementos. Ah, I see, mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible, you honestly have a unique perspective of things. Okay. With that decision in mind, let us make haste. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba.
Oh.
This is a distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension I saw the perversion of Marama's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Marama's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still haven't yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me a brush. Please not rush me, I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck, that must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted wall, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Dude, that's 5 slimes, boys. And we only have 2 people. Oh my god, these ones are strong for some reason. Am I gonna deal with 5? I'm gonna do this. LOL. LOL, viscid rotting meat? What now? But you frozen meat like you in the freezer, like you're supposed to be. Like you were supposed to be. Oh my, would you guys are not dead from that? Excuse me. There we go. Excuse me. Who are you and why did you not die? That guy's the greatest enemy I've ever seen in my life. Come here. I don't know who sings this, but it's amazing.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Theo? What are you talking about? No, I'm my own person. You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's a blank card the shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Recalm.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. Oh, we're gonna go see Sai now. Sai time! Yay! Oh, every time I see Sai, I get so happy. Happy, 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 happy. Sai time. Sai time.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
Painting. was having them paint, dude. What the frick? There's nothing wrong with that.
Thou art
Last time I checked, painting isn't illegal.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
La Emperor. Novice duplication allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate low rank skill cards.
Alright.
Nice. You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make the copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards are available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from treasure chests and mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
Didn't the game just say I got the recom card though? I mean, I don't want to be this guy, but I'm pretty sure the game was just like, you got recom. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, you see the article? What kind of? Nope. It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think the boy M is Mishima? It could be Makoto, probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help too. It's probably fine to even be. He ain't doing us any harm. See ya later. That article, do you think the reporter we met at the crossroads could have written it? I should check the article you mentioned. Just as I thought, the author is listed as Ichiku. Oh yeah, I see. This article might end up being useful for us. True. If the palace really sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, Platinum, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we ever paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves. We have a message. Yeah, first of all, let's just get rid of these messages. Shame, these social links just want to get done, but now I'm gonna like, nope. All going well, things going well on your end? I've had some new achievements as your image management representative. I report to make, it's good for news for you. Do you have plans today? You won't regret hearing what I have to say. Like my bond with machine will go strong soon. So what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima? Decide later. Unfortunately for you, Mishima, we have much more important things to do. Are you thinking about calling Kawakami? Let's call her. Of course we call Kawakami. Thank you for your call. Oh, it's you. You know I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make it too many details, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. I can feel like I'm closer with Baba. I think my bond will deepen just yet. All cost 5,000 yen. Call over. Kawakami's best girl. She's even worth paying 5,000 yen for when you don't even use her.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Kawakami seems happy that I requested her. Is it my imagination or does she look tired? I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. What?
I'll see you later then.
Sigh. Shame. She's so tired. Okay, what do we need to do now? It's a Sunday, so shopping network. No, not sofa.
Hey!
Koto gets good grades at school, and on top of that, she's a student council president. You can learn a thing or two from her, don't you think? Shopping network. Hey everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what I've got for you today. The Uji Matcha Flan, the rich flavor melts in your mouth. I'd try to enjoy something here. Wow. What is that? Okay, so that was all legitimate language, by the way. I didn't just make it up. Let's go to the back streets. Back streets. Actually, I don't know how the song goes. I wanted to do a Backstreet Boys song joke, but then I was like, how does it even go? So we need to go drink some juice. Some juice. Give me the juice, lady. This is such an expensive stat upgrade, actually. It's 5,000 yen for a stat upgrade every time. It's really insane when you think about it. Alright, chug it down. Nice chugging. Good job. Points up in charm. Okay. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I think we have to go to Makoto. Is there iron from Makoto maybe? No. I'm from Ian. Sorry, Ian. Gotta go to Makoto. Makoto!
Hey.
I've yet to hear anything from Kanashiro. All we can do now is wait until our time limit. Do you have any business school today? Are you hoping to study in the library perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The court should do. We can go through the back entrance. Isn't that like illegal? I'm just saying.
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students.
My mic accidentally unplugged earlier, guys. Sorry.
But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true. You're totally right. Let's just say you're totally right, I think.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun.
Oh, we can make a plan, lady.
It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties.
Presidential duties?
Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Has to be strip clubs. Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. I guess you say karaoke.
Karaoke, My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never
I
actually
fudged
been to
up.
one.
I actually
Do you think
fudged up.
you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
It's just an arcade, lady. Relax.
Well, let's get going.
It's literally just an arcade, lady. Relax. I've never understood how people can't cope in certain areas or by doing certain
This is where
things.
everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Not everyone, just people that like games.
There are more girls here than I expected.
There are 2 goals. Okay, I guess there's 3 goals.
Over there. You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I did it!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice that.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think? You were really into it. You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out. You still have much to learn. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Ideas? I don't mind. I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Side time again! 2 side times in 1 episode, guy. You guys must be so excited. 2 side times. 2. Not 1. If you watch my YouTube Let's Plays, you get 2 side times,
There
guys.
must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves.
No.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
It was your sister.
Isn't that right?
It was your sister.
I am thou.
It was your
Thou art
sister.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
La papese. Papese? Papese, maybe? Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
Alright.
You've unlocked the High Priest Arcana!
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
My eyes are itching. It's awkward. Yes, it was very
I'd like to go there
nice.
as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Oh, yeah.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there.
Oh, dang.
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. It's getting late. Let's go home.
Okay, Makoto is kind of cute. I get it. I get why some people really like her. I mean, I can see it, but I'm just gonna say, like, she's not my favorite. But I can get why people like her so much. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? So seriously, that's horrible. Apparently, you can never shake them off. They said it's hell. I hear they get really aggressive. I mean, that's the mafia for you.
You're back.
Beep, 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 beep. You know, I've been curious. What's Kose like? Is it filled with guys like Yosuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Ifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student in Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuit. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I've heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by ball lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi is kind of a battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Platinum, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. So let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a Shogi expert, huh? Striking enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as a pattern thieves. They said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time. The church in Kanda, you just have to travel from district to district to get to a church in Japan. I highly doubt this. This historical district contains many famous shrines and churches. Confess your regret and the path forward may become clearer.
Alright.
Also says the church in Kanda, and then Kanda says many famous churches, which implies that there's more than one, which means that it shouldn't be like that easy to find. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Anyway, more help. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from the others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to this task? Like my bond with you, Shida, will grow stronger soon. Be sure to accept your Shida's invitations until you gain his trust, okay? Head over immediately. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras here today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square. Dude, I hate the Sun fucking persona rank so much.
The most important
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Tour thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you keep a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of age. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Tour. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Don't let your guard down. The media doesn't matter. I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Tour.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? Oh god, please no, don't do it. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular I truly was No Good Tour.
Hey.
Learn from me, don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. Looks like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Yeah, I know. You know, it's like the most boring fucking thing in the game. Manipulation. Occasionally rises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item.
Alright.
I mean, do I need to ask for an item for that to happen? Or if I fail a negotiation, I will have a higher chance of getting a rare item? I don't understand. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct, I'm his grandson Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized and you become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Okay, Benzo. I mean, what the fuck kind of name is Benzo? Imagine your name was Benzo. What the hell? Mr. Kuramoto spoke with me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Oh, dang. I feel like he's getting lured back into the dangers of a political world where everything's a political game. I feel like my speech has increased. +3 speech, baby. Our charm is the lowest thing we have. It's the only level 2 stat. Everything else is level 3. What the frick?
Well then,
stats?
I'll see you again.
You had 1 job stats? Excuse me? Luckily, Oya is a stat up in the charm department because Oya is very charming, if you know what I'm saying. If you guys know what I'm saying, I know you know what I'm saying.
Good morning.
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today too. Not a morning person. No, I was up very early shooting a new show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today. Okay, Mr. Bad Guy. He is a bad guy, right? I can't actually remember.
So sorry.
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season closes. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Trophy.
How about you?
In English, what does the term cat and dog weather refer to? Heavy rain. It's raining cats and dogs.
Good.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. The strongest theory for its origins is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather. Hey, did you know that he's actually kind of smart? Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. You must be really smart to answer a question like that. Knowledge up. Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. Just to say heavy rain has many things for, as there are countries in this world. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes his face, it rains. I clean my face every day because I like being clean, and let me tell you, that's a load of bull. It's raining. The weather may affect mementos too. Yeah, I don't care, dude. I mean, I kind of do care a little bit, but that's not important. I have IMs again. Hello. Give me my cold drinks. Cold drinks. Okay, so they reset every Monday basically. So that's how we can keep it in mind. We can be like, every Monday we can go get some free cool drinks. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually so important. So I must. Oh my word! It's actually raining like really hard. Look at this. What do you mean it's humid? It's raining. Can't be humid and rain at the same time. I don't actually know. Can it? I don't think so. Oh, I love these vending machines so much. You guys might think I'm being weird, but you don't understand. They are so important. These vending machines might be the most important part of Persona 5. Legitimately. I have to do a lot of traveling for it. It's also going to cost me some money. 190 yen to go to the red light district. Oh yeah, red light district. Hello.
What do you want?
Got a bunch of stuff. I want the cool drinks. Game. I need the cool drinks. You don't understand. Me as a man. Okay, do I need to answer I am? No, I am from Yusuke right now. I can't do Yusuke. Okay. Say we got to do Shibuya Diner again for more coffee. Oh my word, the coffee never ends, guys. The coffee never ends, and I love coffee, but this is ridiculous now.
Nice.
It's might be empty since it's raining today. Let's go in. I mean, how much coffee can one game expect me to drink? I'm just saying, at some point.
Oh.
The rain's keeping the customers away. Welcome, may I take your order? Hot coffee. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Aww, she's so sweet. Hey, how many cups does that make? I don't actually know. I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You got some guts. Guts up. I guess it's like important to get your stats up, I guess. Looks like you're studying with well too.
Nice.
I think you were really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh?
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. So I actually off camera, and I forgot to show it off, but I guess I can show it off now. It's not really gonna matter when I waited to show it off. But off camera went to. I'm busy, Gabe. I can't deal with you right now. I went off camera. I got a bunch of personas. As you can see, we got a persona of every type we need for social linking. So that's what we got now. And now we're gonna go to Shinjuku again, which means I didn't have to go to Shinjuku earlier. I could have said 190 yen. So I just threw 190 yen down the drain, game. What's up, Makoto? Nope, not today. Not today, Mr. Makoto boy. We're going to Oya and Lala-chan. Lala-chan's best goal. Guaranteed. You can now quick travel to the crossroads. Lala-chan is awesome. You here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? I love Lala-chan! Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Ah, who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she doesn't even notice you're here. If we have a right articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Form a deal with Oya!
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. No, do a good job negotiating, okay? Don't negotiate with women when they're drunk, guys. It's inappropriate.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Okay, actually, I love Oya. I forgot how much I love Oya.
Please, have a seat.
And Lala-chan.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
That too. Nope, not that. I have antithesis. Let's just say that too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
I like how she skips over the love part completely.
Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Do we romance Oya this Let's Play? Do we? Instead of Kawakami? Oh, that's gonna be so hard, guys.
Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later. Nothing really. This one doesn't feel right to me, so we go to this one.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if.
Oh, I love that face. As if. And that's such a cool face. I love it. That little eyebrow raise.
What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
I support them. The bad guys are bad. Nothing but shit. I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I made a deal with Oya. Dude, she's so awesome. She's like happiness incarnate.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized.
I mean, not really. We were super popular, weren't we?
Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you?
I mean, they literally made knock-off toys of us. I'm pretty sure we didn't need help. We were the talk of the town.
What do you have to say to that?
Okay, first of all, Sai, just because you're my original waifu, don't think I'm selling out Oya. Okay, it's not happening. Oya's second or third best girl. I haven't decided yet.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
La Diable. Rumor-filled scoop lessen security level increases and decreases security level more overnight. I don't understand that decreases security level more overnight. I literally don't understand what that means. Like, when is that ever useful? I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan. Time to celebrate our agreement. Bring out my bottle. And 2 glasses, please. Oh, come on, please. Whoa. Her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to peek. Oh, here's interest. I feel like my charm is increased. Thank you, Lala-chan. Dude, where's my charm at level 3? This is kind of insanity, man. It's kind of insanity. How long has this episode been? We can still be going for like another 10 minutes or so. We should be fine for another day or two. Another day or maybe even 2. Might be able to get out to the end of June. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll be pretty tight. Okay. Enough of that bullshit. First of all, bye. Second of all, hello. I have a question regarding the red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I am unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I feel like I'm closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona Silky. Let's go. So, what's it going to be? Do you want to go hang out with Makoto? Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. I like how Morgana only leaves when we're involved with the female personas, but when you're involved with the other personas, Morgana takes part of it. Because the game's like, Morgana can't be involved in the romancy part because of Anne and stuff. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed. Have you ever been here? Stay close to me. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police's efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better here. Anyway,
shall we go?
seeing is believing it. Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countess men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can feel quite quiet motivation from Makoto. I wanted to read it as quite motivated, so my brain went to quiet, but it's quiet motivation. But for some reason, my brain went to quite motivated, so it's kind of weird. It was also like that was random and had 0 point. La papese. Baton pass allows you to pass your turn over to another baton pass. Use it after one more. One of the most useful freaking social link skill learn abilities in the game. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no shooting students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? Hmm? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? Oh yeah, the after school salon. Why is it called a salon? What kind of place is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
Alright then.
Thank you for today. I mean, she's very cute. She's very cute, especially that outfit. That outfit is very flattering on her. It's a very, very cute outfit. Like, she is definitely feeling cute in that outfit.
You're back.
Hey!
According to the Yusuke's info, there's a famous Shogi player in Canada, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Because, game, apparently, I've got like 8,000. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Social link, social link. Social link. Social link. It's like, so, and then there was still school social links during the day. Dude, there's so many social links. How am I supposed to do them all? Any good info? What's up to? I can't do any of these. Wee. Wee. I wanted to go to Oya. 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 I want to go to Oya. In this Mishima 2? There's a Mishima social link 2? Chihaya. Oh, you're Trevi-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. But that might better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. Got an holy stone. Yeah, I'm getting ripped the fuck off, boys. Oh my word, all my money. It's the smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed.
Well then.
Goodbye. I should head home. Just got ripped the fuck off, boys. Oh, you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey, hey!
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for the stone. Ah, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Platinum, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered? Oh, what's got into you?
Whoa!
Ah, this tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Platinum, what's going on? Salt. It's just I'm just a bit salt. I'm not gonna say I'm just a bit salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. I don't think that's right. That doesn't make any sense. That fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So the holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. It turns out the holy stone I bought from Chihaya was fake. I should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Chihaya, how dare you run and rip me off, woman? I will end you. I will find where you live and I will kill you in your own sleep for trying to rip me off and steal 100,000 yen. You know how much money is 100,000 yen? I actually don't know how much money is 100,000 yen. Let's go here. Google yen. There we go. I just have to type yen and it does it for me. How much money is 100,000 yen? Is that 100,000? That is. That's. Oh, it's so little, dude. What? Holy crap, dude. That's not even that much. I thought it would be like a ton of money. I already thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like so much money, but it was kind of just like average at best. Huh? Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Not that much. Anyway, after all, I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. And a young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancy, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Trifikun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
This character is the cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? Gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. This is the cursive form of the kanji for gold, which is written on the back of the pawn. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if they can get into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. Wow, really? She seems kind of smart, doesn't it? You must be really smart to answer a question like that. Knowledge up. I know it all, game. I know it all. By the way, no Reach likes to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Like, that was kind of cute and also adorable Morgana. I can't deny. A lot of that time I was just like, oh my word, that is absolutely the most cutest thing I've ever seen / experienced in my entire life. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, you better not have forgotten about the episode you left here. Listen carefully, you must come today. Otherwise you shall very well lose that persona. Okay, game. I'll go get the persona out of the velvet room. Beep, beep. I've never actually, I don't think I've ever put a persona into training like this, so I actually know exactly how it works. It's kind of like, how does this work exactly? So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but it's not too bad. Welcome to my room. What may I do for you today? Train personas.
Your turn, Caroline.
Reclaim persona.
Taking it out already?
New skill, jailed. She learned the skill jailed.
Looks even stronger now.
You want to bail this persona
You wanna
out?
let it out?
Go ahead. I have to pay? Get on out here. Show the inmate the results of your training. Resist fire. Through one sentence. I got a trophy? I got a trophy? I never had a persona inside the jail ever? Okay. Now what? Do we train another persona?
Your turn, Caroline.
Persona.
So, who's it gonna be?
I mean, we literally can only train Kinky because all the other personas are actually needed.
Are you finished?
That was my first time I've ever trained a persona, apparently, because I just got a trophy for training a persona. Oopsie! Misunderstood how it worked and never did it, and then never got the trophy for it because I'm stupid. What's up? What's she up to? Any good info? Plans for today? It's kind of like frustrating because all I want to do is I want to just do these social links, but then the game's like, go to the library, read a book, and I'm like, okay, game, I'll go to the library, read a book, but at the same time, I kind of don't like it. Gonna read a book? The Illusionary Popus. Is that what we're reading? The Illusionary Popus? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Bam. Bam. She always found it in her heart to show mercy to others. Legendary female Popa, do you think she really existed? Well, the teacher told us about it in class in an earlier day, so I'm pretty sure she did. Bam.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Hello. Hello, listen. The internet was down during the day today. Didn't this happen before? The server went down because it was attacked by someone, I heard. Hope they get caught soon. They're really causing a lot of trouble for us. I heard there's some kind of scary foreign organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. Well, thanks for the coffee. And on that coffee note, this is going to be the end of this episode of Persona 5 Platinum 100%. Let's play. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more Persona 5 in the future, or any other games that matter, Persona 5 Royale is probably going to come out on my channel, even though I've done a Persona 5 playthrough blind, and now I'm doing a Persona 5 100% walkthrough, and then I'm going to do a Persona 5 Royal walkthrough. It's kind of a lot of Persona 5, I get it, but I like the game a lot, and it is a JRPG, and that is kind of what my channel is based on, or at least what I want my channel to be based on. So I'm trying to take it back to its roots and what I wanted. So if you guys did enjoy, please hit the like button, please subscribe, please hit the bell. Apparently that's really important, so do that too. And I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5.